Over the past couple of months, I've been digitizing all of Grandma's old VHS tapes, and I'm just about finished. Unfortunately, there was a lot of garbage on these tapes, like this whole crate is just filled with useless old home videos, but all hope is not lost. We got some gems too. Like this box is filled almost entirely with old Hallmark Channel originals and late night TV news broadcasts. Plus, we got the Snowball Express and 2 duplicates. I know. We don't even have to watch the original. We can set that one aside to preserve it, make sure nothing happens to it, and just watch the copies. Thanks, Grandma. Plus, we also got 10 totally blank cassettes so we can preserve Real Housewives, and we got 2 wet type head cleaners, which will actually come in handy. But the most interesting thing about all of these tapes are these 6 right here, because when I put these in the machine to rewind them, they all broke in exactly the same way. And they didn't break the way I'm used to VHS and Betamax tapes breaking, where, you know, the machine eats the tape gets twisted and kinked, it just wears out and snaps. And you can tape it back together, but then that spot when you play it back is always a little bit funky. These ones all broke at the beginning of the leader tape on the pickup side. So I took one of the tapes apart to investigate and see what it would take to fix it. And I found out that the repair is super quick and easy. So I'm gonna show you how I did it. All right, so as with any project, first thing we gotta do is take the tape apart. All right, take the screws out. Then flip the tape over and push in this little tab on the side right here. Lift up this piece, and then you can take the top off and leave all of the guts undisturbed. Now this pickup wheel has a hole in the top of it so that you can easily get that little tab out. This little tab is the key to this whole repair. Just get a knife or something flat up under there. And it slides right up. You can take it out. And then there's the leader tape right there. Now, all tapes don't have this little hole right here. The first tape that I repaired didn't have a hole. And I wasn't sure if this top piece was snapped in or glued in, so I started pulling on it and confirmed that it is in fact glued in. I snapped the piece back in. It fits in there rather snug, and it doesn't seem to interfere with the tape in any way. The tape still plays just fine, so you don't need to take this piece off. You don't even need this hole to make this repair. The hole does make it a little bit easier. You just pop it out. Now, I have to admit that the other 3 that I had like this that didn't have the hole in it didn't come out anywhere near that easily. That was a fluke, so don't expect that. Now what I'm going to do is make sure that you've got everything laying in the right direction. If you're going to do this. I mean, remember, just like with all my other videos, I don't have any idea what I'm doing here. I figured out how to do it. It works. Okay, so if you're a pro that does this for a living or used to do this for a living or whatever, just cut me some slack, all right? There's more than one way to skin a cat. First, lay the tape across the hole, that space right there, and just keep it in place with your finger. If a little bit slops over the edge on this side, that's fine. But you're going to drop this piece in. Now, I'm purposely not using the available hole because not all of the tapes have it, so it's good to know how to do it without that hole there. Just get it in place over the spot it needs to be in. See now? I got one side in place. Get my knife. Snap it into place. Boom. And we just have to set these things back in place and thread them properly. Master. Let's go see what's on it. That's all there is to it. I was able to fix all 6 of these tapes and transfer this final one, on which is a clip of Grandma in the bath that I'll never be able to unsee. But thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I'm gonna go take a hot shower for a few hours, sit on the floor, hugging my knees.